You're listening to Laser Tag Logs podcast, episode number 1. Hello, game runners. Welcome to the first episode of our podcast. It's where we explore the art and science behind making memorable moments. In case you don't know who I am, I'm your host, Nicole Lander. I'm a lucky person. I get to help people create unforgettable experiences. I'm a storyteller, entrepreneur, and mum to 2 kids. I started my business with a few $1,000s and an idea to take a video game and experience it live. Fast forward to today, I'm the Chief Fun Officer at Laser Tag in a Box. My team has booked more than 27,000 events, and I'm here to help you create one of the best times of someone's life. One of those handful of experiences that they will never forget. And I'm excited to hang out with you on this potty. Imagine this, that we're at a coffee shop sitting side by side and chatting about planning your special event. Welcome to Laser Tag Logs. This is our maiden voyage, our logbook to your event success. Let's dive in. Today, my friends, we're starting your event planning journey from the top. Invitations. In the suburbs across Australia, there are people thinking about how to kick off this year's special event. Behind the scenes, often the first step towards a successful event is crafting the perfect party invitation. If you think about it, you send out invitations in one form or another for not only birthday parties or weddings, but all sorts of events like youth camps, holiday programs, and even sports team celebrations. The invite is the promise of an unforgettable occasion. No matter if it's delivered via the old printed paper or via your inbox or messenger, the invite promises part merriment and part mayhem for your party goers. If you were living on the set of the Bridgerton TV show, then you would have got a footman to deliver an embossed printed invitation and a matching RSVP card. Many of you nowadays go modern and create a digital invite. You could create a digital card on an app like Canva or Adobe Express. The Adobe app has heaps of easy to customize templates, and both apps have a free and premium plan. Sending a digital invite also saves on printing costs. Or you could create a private event on Facebook so you don't have to worry about printing and posting invites. You can track your RSVPs and you can post additional information like directions online. Or you could use an online app like RSVP. Here at Laser Tag in a Box, we have created some free downloadable party invites for you. There's a few different designs for you to choose from. Check them out at lasertag.com.au/free-party-invites. That's Lasertag, LASERTAG. Or check the show notes for the link. So what makes an invitation more than just a boring message? Let's start by delving into the psychology of invitations. Did you know that according to a study in the Journal of Applied Social Psychology, the act of sending and receiving invitations triggers a sense of social obligation, making the recipients more likely to attend. In the past, when we received an invitation, people often felt compelled to reciprocate by attending the event. But nowadays, it is as challenging to get somebody to even RSVP. Avoid the dreaded silent RSVP. Are they a yes? Are they a no? Are they maybe just a maybe? As the party host, you don't know if your kiddo left the party invite in the bottom of their school bag with a daggy banana, or if the parents simply forgot to send you their response. Don't worry, you're not alone. We've all been there. Design, timing, and wording can all influence how your invitations do their job. What are the insider tips and tricks to make your mark? A survey by Eventbrite revealed that a staggering 78% of respondents said that the design of an invitation influenced their decision to attend an event. That's right, first impressions matter, even in the world of invitations. This highlights the importance of investing time and effort into creating visually appealing invitations that captivates the recipient's attention. You want to clearly note the date and time, both the kickoff and ending time, and of course the location of the party. It's not just about aesthetics. The language used in an invitation is equally crucial. The wording, or what we call semantics in the trade, is important. Fast fact: if you use a call to action, such as, quote, join us, unquote, or, quote, celebrate with us, unquote, this can achieve a higher response rate compared to a dry RSVP. Responde s'il vous plaît, respond if you please, or words to that effect, please reply by, just may not cut it nowadays. Let's step back a moment. What about your guest list? Who's on your A list? Is there such a thing as an optimal party size? A good rule of thumb is to take your birthday person's age and +1. So if you're organising an 11th birthday, then 12 is your sweet spot for party size. Or if you want a bigger group, then you can play in a round robin format, and that way you can invite more guests. For example, you have to play with, maybe you could just play with 2 teams on and 2 teams off. That way you can have 24 people. But before you send out the invitations, I recommend you do one vital thing. Ask your child who they desperately want to come to their party. Is their BFF available on your proposed date? Phone or text that kiddo's parents and check if they can make it on that day. That way, you can send out the party invites knowing that your child will not be devastated if their bestie cannot make it. Then, considering the big date, avoid super competitive dates. Like, for example, it's a bad idea to organise a party on Grand Final Day. Also, don't compete with Mother's Day or Father's Day. Next, consider timing. Timing is important, even when it comes to invitations. You may not be surprised here that sending out invitations too early can lead to a decline in attendance, while sending them too close to the event can result in conflicting schedules. I recommend sending out the invites about 3 weeks before your party. That's ideal. This gives the guests enough time for excitement to build without losing enthusiasm. Okay, this might sound obvious, but it is better to send out personalised invites rather than generic ones. When crafting your invites, make sure you include a date for the actual RSVP. I recommend a week before your party, and also an easy way to contact you. Don't forget to include your name, not just, say, Oliver's mum. Some parents at school might not know your name, so include your mobile phone number or email contact, and be sure to include your VIP's name as well. You never know, there might be 2 Olivers or 3 Charlottes in your kiddo's year. Remember that an invitation is not just a call to attend, it is an announcement of your special occasion, a promise of shared moments that linger long after the confetti has settled. If you have the promise of some fun backyard laser tag games included in your party, you might just find you get a great response. If I do say so myself. So game runners, as you plan your next event, let the power of invitations be your first step on the event planning journey. Craft them with care, infuse them with excitement, and watch as they unfold the gateway to unforgettable experiences. Now, friends, thank you for joining me on this episode of Laser Tag Logs. I cannot wait to connect with you next time. Until then, may your events be filled with laughter, thrills, and magic. Thank you so much for joining in. I know excitement for your special day is building, and next time we will explore how to throw a party on a budget. That's next time on Laser Tag Logs.
Before you go, just a reminder that the Laser Tag fun doesn't end here. You can subscribe to our free Fun Times newsletter and dive into the show notes for this episode at lasertag.com.au/blog/podcast. Finally, if you're enjoying the show, please give us a rating or review. It will help new people find the podcast.
3-2 laser tag in a box. It's ready, aim, fun. Check out lasertag.com.au.